So, you're going for fishing 50. How admirable. Whether you're going for skill average or crimson essence, every endgame player should have it. With Marina here, it's insanely fast to get fishing 50. It took me about 30 hours to get fishing 50 from fishing 34 without Marina, which took me about 4 days of mostly fishing, as you can see on my Senator graph. Of course, you could theoretically do it faster with the sleep schedule of a vampire and the grass touching ability of a hikikomori, but we're trying to be at least somewhat reasonable here. And firstly, I'm assuming you're at least fishing 27, because before that you literally can't get lava sea creatures. If you are, then let's move on. First, you want to get some trophy fishing out of the way, since, you need to get it to get the good sea creatures. First, you want to get Novice Trophy Hunter, which gets you the Thunder Sea Creature from fishing 36, which is incredibly important for armor and XP. You might also want to get Adept Trophy Hunter like I did before I started my journey, which gets you Lord Jabus later on, and of course the Talisman, but it's not strictly necessary since Lord Jabus is so rare and it goes on from only fishing 45. Now you should pick out a rod to use. I recommend using a Magma rod that you buy off AH with fishing speed and Trophy Hunter or Double Hook. Obviously Trophy Hunter is going to become redundant once you move on to actually fishing, but it will make your trophy hunting experience way less crappy, especially if you're going for silver, which is what I did. So I just overrode Trophy Hunter once I moved on from trophy hunting on my Inferno Rod. And either way, trophy hunting for bronze is pretty quick, so it shouldn't be too much of a concern for you. However, trophy hunting for silver is different. You're almost certainly going to want to get Trophy Hunter before you get an Inferno Rod and put Double Hook on it for your actual maxing, since it takes so long. Probably several hours to get silver, but it's all up to you if you decide to put in the time for Lord Jabus. To speed up the process, you might want to get Charm 5 on my rod, as I did now, and compared to when I did it, Charm 5 is actually pretty cheap. As you see, Charm 5 right now seems to be going for around 8.8 mil, and if you value your time, then go ahead and put it on your rod. As you know, trophy fishing are caught in a variety of locations, and there is a link to the wiki page in the description where you can find the drop chances and where to catch each fish. Of course, the fish have a varying drop rate, and, some of them are a lot harder to catch than others. For example, I recommend that you skip Soulfish, Karate Fish, and Obfuscated 3, which is this one, because they're such a pain in the ass to get. And it's not really worth it if you're trying to just get 15 out of 18 for bronze for Thunder. So yeah, I recommend you skip those, but if you're doing silver, yeah, you're going to have to get all of them. I also recommend you do 10 Kuudra boss fights to get the common Kuudra Pet, because, you're going to level up a lot of XP while fishing, so you're going to might as well get it to level 100 while you can. Speaking of Vanquishers too, you also get a ton of Nether Stars from fishing, so that's just something to look forward to since you're basically never going to run out of Kuudra keys for a very long time after fishing. Now that you're fishing 27, you want to find the correct places to fish. For example, you want to find cliffs where you can hang your sea creatures off and drop them, like here, where anything fished up there will fling down below there and it'll be easily killed with Gauntlet Contagion or Hyperion. Side note, I actually do recommend using Gauntlet Contagion over Hyperion because Hyperion has this thing where sometimes it doesn't register fishing XP. Not too sure about it, but I wouldn't risk it. But anyway, yeah, things below here, you can kill them easily, and the reason for that is so you can use Autopet, like a Squid Autopet, which is in combat, so that you can get extra fishing XP from killing all your sea creatures. This is basically just a free 30% fishing XP. I don't see a reason to not use it. The only issue is when Nons come here, try to loot share your stuff, and then you lose that. But it's better trying, and you can always tell the Nons to bugger off, but, it doesn't work all the time. In that case, just swap lobbies, or, you can get a bit pissed too. But yeah, the 4 places I find most easy to do this are this cliff here. Sometimes if this cliff is taken, you can do it here, a bit higher here. And my favorite place is this cliff here, which is a bit more secluded so no one can steal your sea creatures as often as it is over there, since everyone knows Lord Jabus' spawn over there like crack fire, since the fishing parties are always there. Or if you're weird, you can fling it over this edge, like here. Another important thing is the Ammonite Pet cast rule. You see, your main fishing pet is always going to be Ammonite. It's the pet you get when you throw your fishing rod. That's because Ammonite is the fastest pet in the game for fishing. As you see, when you read the ability first, it gives you a very good amount of sea creature chance. I'm Hard Mountain 7 at 7% sea creature chance, which is a lot better than stuff like flying fish. Then it also increases your fishing speed by 0.6% per mining level. I'm mining 60, so that's 36% sea creature chance. And you might think, hey, someone's not as good as flying fish. But from what I heard, I can't verify this, but for every fishing level, it also gives you 0.6% because it used to do that and they haven't fixed it, which is, classic Hypixel admins. So, from what I can tell, it is the best fishing pet since if it counts fishing, it will just beat everything out of the water. So yes, Ammonite is the best fishing pet, but you still want to have at least a decent amount of mining level to use it. I don't know if this will be patched sometime in the near future. I don't know, but yeah, it is what it is for now. Use Ammonite Pet. This is the fishing set you're going to be using. This is basically the Monster Hunter set of fishing. Slug boots, Magma leggings, flaming chestplate, and Taurus helmet. You get these at various fishing levels unlocked with their sea creatures. For example, slug boots drop from the slugs, and of course, you unlock those at fishing 27. This is fishing 28 from Magmas, the lava blazes are at 33, and the Taurus is at 35. Basically just build up this set and replace your shark as you beat the fishing level. And this will basically be your set till you get Thunder, which we will be talking about next. This is the Thunder set. This is unlocked at fishing 36, and it's basically the backbone of your fishing until you hit fishing 50. For reasons I will discuss, you're going to be using this without Magma Lord. Yeah, you're going to keep using it. At the point at fishing 36, you should be making about 700,000 XP per hour with Magma Rod, and when you get Inferno, which is what I did when I hit fishing 36, I got about 1.4 million XP per hour. Of course, you won't have full Thunder when you hit fishing 36. That's when you start getting Thunder. Expect to get full Thunder a few fishing levels later, and as you see, it's significantly better. It gets 4% secret chance per piece, and yeah, you absolutely don't have to max it. I maxed it because I was impatient, but yeah, you probably don't need to put Submerged on it. Also note that you can re-roll the enrichments or attributes, or whatever they're called, on the helmet and boots indefinitely since they salvage for exactly the same amount of pieces used to craft them. You do want to re-roll the helmet and the boots to get at least fishing experience on them because, you know, you're trying to get fishing experience. I was dumb and didn't re-roll the boots, but I did re-roll the helmet and I did end up getting fishing experience. So yeah, this is exactly what I want to do. Get the full set. It's not like some 3/4 Magma Lord stuff. You want to get the full set to get as much secret chance as possible. And yeah, you'll be using this until you hit fishing 45, and you'll get Magma Lord, which I will then go over now. This is Magma Lord, the most powerful set in the game for fishing. It gives you a whole 0.5% more secret chance than Thunder, and of course it's a higher rarity, so 0.1% more secret chance above that. But yeah, you see, here we have Magma Lord, helmet, and boots. These are the easiest. You can re-roll exactly the shards just like you can do with Thunder. And the best ability is that it gives you immunity to the nether lava. But yeah, there is almost no reason to get these Magma Lord other than the lava immunity because the secret chance, you don't need it. You don't need more secret chance. If you have enrichments on and stuff, you'll easily hit 100, especially with Marina giving you another 15. So it's almost unnecessary to get the Magma Lord set. And as you see, even me, I only have helmet and boots, and I bought the boots. Javis is extremely rare, and unless you have a fishing party sweating out loot share, you're not going to get the full set by fishing 50. You're just going to get the boots and helmet, or boots and leggings, or whatever. I actually do not recommend that you craft the Magma Lord helmet, since the meta is Wither Goggles with 3/4 Magma Lord in a fishing party, since that's, you know, faster when you're fishing with other people. So I kind of do regret crafting the helmet in this case, and also, do not be like me, do not put Submerged on the Magma Lord helmet. Put Necrotic on it. You do not need more secret chance, alright. And just don't. So yeah, that's about Magma Lord. If you choose to get it, you're done, but it's not really necessary on the way to fishing 50. As for rods, yeah, basically, they're collection rods, just like Rod of Legends. In this case, for example, I told you to craft a Magma Rod or buy a Magma Rod when we first started, and it should have double hook and fishing speed on it once you start really getting into the fishing part of the fishing XP, which is, you know, what you want. When you hit 50k collection, which took me to about fishing 36, including trophy fishing, which actually gives you a lot of Magma Fish collection from the amount of trophy fish you get. I got the Inferno Rod recipe, which I then crafted using some of the Magma Fish I saved and some from the bazaar I bought. It only cost me like 40 mil at the time, and of course it's a lot lower now with Magma Fish prices being about half of what they were when I fished. This also does mean you make less money, but hey, stuff's cheaper too, so yeah, why not? And as you see, even through the rest of my fishing journey all the way to 50, I didn't make it to Hellfire Rod. Now, you can get Hellfire Rod if you want. If you really want to. It's insanely expensive. I don't see a reason to get it if you're going for fishing 50. But hey, it's your choice. In the end, Inferno Rod is basically what's your necessary. Of course, max it all. Charm, corruption, expertise, whatever. Just max it. And, of course, you might want to also put more attributes on it, like double hook and fishing speed 4 or 5 or whatever. Yes. Well, anyway, that's it for the guide. This is just a little basic guide to get you started on your journey to fishing 50. Anyway, good luck with how you do in Marina, and hopefully most of y'all hit fishing 50. I would like to see this position go down or go up, or however you feel like the number is represented. But anyway, hopefully more and more of you get fishing 50, since I'm absolutely not going to fish more during Marina. I'm done with fishing. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Good luck to y'all, and hopefully you get more job bosses than I do, because holy shit, I need more job bosses.